As Nigerians continues to grumble over 130% increase in fuel price due to the pronouncement of the removal of fuel subsidy by President Bola Tinubu on Monday, May 29, the Institute of International Peace Leaders (IIPL) have signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the At Stephen Energy Institute in provision of the alternative green energy. The memorandum, which was signed at IIPL Office Jahi Abuja on Thursday, 1st of June, is aimed at training women and youths in the creation of clean alternative energy to tackle the alarming unemployment and poverty by creating new set of energy entrepreneurs in Africa, especially in Nigeria. The chairman, Governing Council of the At Stephen Energy, Chief Sonny Apoyibo, said the impacts of the subsidy might be felt hardly, but institutions will develop new entrepreneurs who will take advantage of this economically and also provide safe and clean energy.
Subsidy has been removed. The cost of fuel is about 500 and something naira per litre. How many people could really afford it? That is where the alternative energy comes. That means every student that have passed through our academy with our robust curriculum is onboarded automatically as an entrepreneur. Or even worse, the poverty will be felt now. But on the other hand, we are onboarding our young youths that we have trained on a job opportunity, and at the same time creating access to clean energy for those who are using the fuel we're talking about.
Also, the IIPA Country Deputy Director for Nigeria, Professor John Wade, urged Nigerians to take advantage of the current situations in the country rather than complaining.
Right now, it's about taking advantage of what has just happened. It is said that necessity is the mother of invention. With the recent pronouncement by Mr. President, it should not just be a kind of lamentation, too much of lamentation, but people should see it as a blessing in disguise, as a great thing to come for Nigeria.
Meanwhile, for Africa Region Institute of International Peace Leaders, Dr. Kingsley Obasoan, said the memorandum and agreement is in line with the mandate of IIPA, which is to address the issues of climate change.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited, as you can see. I have smiles beaming from all over my face because actually this strategic collaboration or partnership is in line with our core mandate of the Institute of International Peace Leaders, as you know, which is to promote the issue of climate change. We all know that climate change is a very serious issue. We can see the aftermath and the consequences of climate change all over the world, especially Africa, because Africa is an emerging economy. You see the issue of desertification, you see the issue of environmental pollution, you see the issue of the destruction of aquatic lives, you see the issue of global warming, a whole lot of issues that come with climate change. And this is the mandate we have as an institute that is situated in over 180 countries and over 55 countries in Africa. We have the mandate to see how we can, if not completely eradicate the issue of climate change, but a large scale, how we can help to ameliorate it. And that's why we are super excited with this partnership with At Stephen, who are also experts in their field in the issue of solar production and solar generation. And the good thing is that they are an academy, so which means they have the curriculum, to be able to drive this. So this partnership, you can see, that's why we want to, through our country directors, we want to see how we can promote and drive this initiative because climate change is very important to us and it's our core mandate. And so this MOU, immediately, we are going to start the implementation. We have a very robust implementation team who will start driving the roadmap. Our country directors are ready to move as quickly as possible. So we are super excited with this collaboration. The first practical step is that immediately some of the countries that we are starting implementation, such as Botswana, you saw the country director, Distinguished General Siabe, he was with us online. They are ready, they have the platform, and the government is ready to key into it. And also part of the MOU is that we've also been giving a scholarship for 15 persons, per country. So Botswana, we have 15, Liberia, we have 15. And in fact, the joyful thing is that Liberia has been waiting for this opportunity, because if you look at our roadmap, the presentation distinguished Ambassador Fosa Yenzebe has given us, a lead project delivery consultant for Africa, you will discover that in there we already have an academy for women and youth for projects. So all we just need to do is to take this and just fuse it into it. So it becomes easy. And the Vice President of Liberia, Hayward Taylor, she's ready for this. We've had meetings with her already in Monrovia, so she's ready. And all the national leaders in Liberia, Botswana, you have Cote d'Ivoire, they are ready for this also. And also Cameroon, you saw Yvette, she was with us online, the country director for Cameroon. So IIPL, we are ready immediately to hit the road and we run with it.
The event was witnessed by retired civil servants, business tycoons, and legal team of both parties.